Hello, good evening to you. Welcome to the business segment on News 360. My name is Alfred Okonse. To our first story this evening, members of the Tema Regional Branch of the Ghana Chamber of Commerce and Industry say implementation of the new Common External Tariff CET puts the business community at a disadvantage owing to the instability of the city. Now, the members contend constant fluctuations of the city might result in diversion of imports to countries with a relatively stable economy.
The chamber says, although the introduction is to harmonize trade and encourage industrialization, Ghana stands a high risk of losing out benefits member states are to enjoy. The chamber has cited the growing economic downturns caused by the instability of the Ghana cedi as a major factor that could hamper Ghana's success.
CFA, because of the stability in their currency with the support from France, they are more at an advantage than us. Because of their stability, when you import something and it's 10% across, if our currency is not stable, there will be always fluctuation, and that can bring in people importing into another country and crossing the border to come into your country because it's a common tariff.
With the introduction of the CET, importation of manufactured products will attract a 35% tariff, but importers say this is high and could cripple their businesses. Meanwhile, some business owners in the Tema business enclave have also kicked against the new income tax law, which took effect from January 1. They argued the process is still characterized with delays and the issuance of certificates and basic logistics, which can render the new law ineffective.
The problem I have with the whole law is that once you want us, the holder, to issue a certificate to the persons to the people or the companies that we have held their money, and they have not made available the certificates for us to issue to them, then we go back to the same old problem where a whole 6 months people even file their returns when it comes to withholding tax and they are not getting certificates. So we go back to the same old problem again.
The new income tax law replaces the Internal Revenue Act 952 of 2000.
Financial experts say the appointment of Daniel Esiedu as the new managing director of the Agricultural Development Bank will be a game changer in the bank's ongoing IPO. Before his appointment, Daniel Esiedu was the managing director of Zenith Bank.
The Agricultural Development Bank ADB has attributed the extension of its initial public offer IPO to its quest to allow more retail patronage of its shares. The sale of the bank's IPO was initially scheduled to end on February 26, but a statement released by the bank indicated an extension to March 24. ADB is expecting to raise about 390 million cedis from the IPO. The bank is undertaking this offer and subsequent listing on the GCE to raise additional capital to support its plans and have the flexibility to finance future expansion and growth.
We as analysts think that this could be a major game changer for the ADB IPO currently going on. We all know the achievements of Mr. Esiedu when he was with Zenith Bank. Once he has joined ADB, we think that he can bring very positive impact to ADB, and we believe that this may even cause investors to probably rush and get more shares during the IPO.
However, experts fear his hands may be tied since government basically owns ADB and he may not have the free hand to run ADB as he did in Zenith.
If he is able to get that leeway to be able to run the bank the way he thinks fit without government interference and all that, we think that ADB will be the bank to watch out for in the next 3 to 5, 6 years.
ADB's net profit declined by 40% in 2014, dropping from 80.63 million cedis in 2013 to 47.87 million cedis.
Let's still stay with the banking sector because Managing Director of the Barclays Bank Ghana, Patience Achiano, says Barclays PLC's announcement of selling down its stake in Barclays Africa will not negatively impact on Barclays Ghana's operations. She assured the public that Barclays Ghana will continue as a sound and solid business unit.
Barclays plc owns 62.63% stake in Barclays Africa Group Limited, an independent entity formed in 2013 and listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. Currently, all Barclays Bank franchise in Africa are owned by Barclays Africa. According to the MD, the decision by Barclays plc to sell its shares in Barclays Africa to a non-controlling stake of less than 20% is due to regulatory pressures it is facing in the UK. She said this decision is not a reflection on the performance of Barclays Africa or Ghana.
This decision is as a result of new regulatory requirements by the UK regulators, placing a heavy burden on Barclays plc and making the returns in Barclays Africa unattractive.
She assured the announcement will not affect the operations of Barclays in Ghana, as Barclays Ghana is a profitable business.
It's very clear to everyone that Barclays is a strong bank. We are highly profitable and liquid. We are committed to serving our customers, and already people have seen us deploying cutting-edge financial solutions to meet their needs. You may have seen that we've unveiled several new modern state-of-the-art branches. So with all that kind of activity happening, people don't think that they actually believe our story, that we are here to stay.
The announcement is expected to take effect within 2 or 3 years' time, and the buyer of the 40% stake is yet to be announced, as discussions are still ongoing.
Barclays Africa Group Limited is engaging PLC. They are evaluating different strategic options, and they will inform us and make the decision that is best in the interest of all our stakeholders. Our destiny is Ghana, and I'm assuring all Ghanaians, especially our cherished customers, that this announcement will not affect them in any way.
So that's it for business on News 360. Go for a quick break up. We'll be back with some sports news. My name is Alfred Akanse. Good evening.